Hi guys, so joining again with another video. This is a game called Warhammer Vermintide, is that pronounced right too? And I'm playing this through the Xbox, but it's on the PC as well, and I believe the PS4, and I'm not sure about the Switch.
Some believe he had a vision of what was to come. But Sigmar uttered truth, not prophecy. The darkness always returns. Always. When the Skaven conquered Ubersreich, the flame of defiance guttered. The Reichland should have been lost, but heroes arose, and the Vermintide was repelled. Desperate for revenge, the Ratmen struck a pact with the barbarians of the Chaos Wastes, the worshippers of the Dark Gods. Once again, the Reichland stands upon the brink. Once again, heroes are needed. And yet, in the very hour of victory, the saviors of Ubersreich were taken, seized by the treacherous foe. With every dawn, hope fades. After all, if the greatest can fall into darkness, what chance can there be for those who remain?
See. What am I seeing this?
Behold! Most see mighty opponent, accurately shredder. The Skittigate once again bloodlust. Together, our live forces!
What? You have failed us again. You, Irat. You swore the bet was me.
My most humble and devout apologies. Fierce brutal savages. Worthless minions, scheming rivals. Only to set back. We mitigate, fix this, improve it. Better.
Bah, more sniveling. I have an endless horde of luckless waiting, ravenous for slaughter.
So I had to include the tutorial on this because it sort of ties in with the story behind it all. And I've got a love-hate relationship with Warhammer games as a rule. I either love them or I hate them, and that's the way it's been. I've played about 4, 5. That's the way it's always been with me. The last one I bought was Warhammer Little Sister, I think, caught on the Oculus Quest, and I returned it because I didn't like it. So I started off this one, and to be honest, I was getting to the stage, no, not for me. And I said, I'll give it a bit longer, and I ended up really enjoying it, so I'm glad that I did. So anyway, the beginning of it is like the tutorial. This is my first and only go of the game, so I've tried to edit it out when I got lost and stuff. And maybe some bits that I've missed, and it's extremely long, and I apologise for that. But the game in its layout is very similar to Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. Whereas you've got to complete the mission to like finish it, otherwise you don't gain anything, whatever. So once I started the mission, I had to like finish it, and I didn't want it to be like Dark Alliance, me being like halfway through missions and having to record it for the next bit and so on like that. So this is why I made one long video, and I apologise for that, but it's a complete mission.
Kruger in cage, daily beatings, doesn't bode well for you. Oh, you're asking for a bill, you rat face. Guess I found my first one. Azungi! Ha ha! Get me out of the stick! Aye, I'm on it, Gorrickson. Won't leave without ya. Well, the more tools the better. Better get that bow.
steel and horn of gold!
Ordin, hush! Keep a lid on it, all right?
There you are, little kid. Down into the rags. Move those long legs of yours.
Right, here goes.
God, I was half asleep when I was playing this. There was one part I was so stuck, looking, hacking and everything, trying to get a way out. And there was a ladder right in front of me, and I just didn't even see it. But I edited it out. I remember cutting that bit out, but it was just stupid. Yeah, it's one of them weekends. But yeah, as I say, it's very, very similar to Dark Alliance. And okay, this game came out before it. so we can't say this is rip-off of Dark Alliance at all, because it came out before it. It's very cheap. It's on sale at Steam at the moment. It's really cheap on there, so I'm tempted to get it. I don't know. I'll see how I get on, really. But I will say one thing about it. Even though it's hack and slash and stuff, the combat is much better on this than Dark Alliance. I know Dark Alliance is the Dungeons & Dragons world, and this is the Warhammer world. There's a lot of similarities between the games, but this one definitely controls better and fights better. And it's a bit crazy. I'm hacking and slashing at the enemies, and I'm probably hitting my own guys as well. The very first bit I chose to be offline, and I'm not sure if the second bit, the main mission, I just went to like play it. I think I was hosting it, so I think I was actually online, but only bots are actually with me, so nobody actually joined me. And because I haven't played this game before, I presume that was the first mission, but I don't really know now, because I don't know. It just said quick play, and I clicked to play, and it gave me that mission, so I just played it. So I just hope that was the first mission.
Hi, I heard ya. Did Alicia help you out?
Aye, she did. She set up some kind of portal for us on the surface. One Eye is already there.
And Sienna?
Alicia! So, wasn't to match anything.
Supplies over there. Better stock up.
All familiar sounds, mates. Vermin are being burned.
Aye, good.
This bloody thing, the gates, I mean, what did the crone call it?
The Skitter Gate. No time for gawking, Marcus. Move!
The Skitter Gate. But we need less talk and more lifting platform, Mayflies.
so far, this definitely beats the cage. But then again, we're going up a bloody high cliff on a Skaven contraption.
Don't remind me, Azuki. Raki Ungat platforms are more lethal than their Ungat weapons.
Listen, we're not dying from anything wrought by Skaven paws today, darling. Not after this.
Can we talk about that? I mean, this, a solid skittergate, Northlanders and Skaven together, Alicia in my head.
And the eternal shame of being filled and caught by a rat.
Ah, you're wearing Grumney's name, are we? Smell like Ubers, right?
Darlings, one at a time. From what Alicia told me, we have a disaster to deal with. I think we all had that figured out. And yes, apparently we're in Helmgard.
The remains of Helmgard. The weave is in agony, twisted and torn asunder by corruption.
Toll's teeth. Back to normal for us, then. Remember, we're not clear yet, mates. Find that portal and salt spire.
Are we serious?
Is this
We're about to hop into some
real?
magic Ungat.
I mean, look at
expecting
this.
to come out in one piece.
Toll, Sigmar, save us.
I've seen nothing of its like. Not even close. The power to cause such destruction. Simply terrifying.
To me! No dawdling or gawking. It is good that you all made it out.
The weave is dying. And forgiveness is dead. I could not give her what she sought. The blessed sisters of Kadai and Kitharai seldom allow prayers to go unanswered. But one should always be careful seeking favors of goddesses. One never knows quite how it will end.
So here you have your character selection. Now the game is properly starting. I will say that the bow and arrow bit that I used on the bit when I was escaping earlier on, it is very handled very well controlled. It was very good. As I chose my character, most of the time I go with a dwarf, but I chose someone different this time. Thought to see what happens. And for various reasons, I was up with my son about 3-4 days ago, up in the middle of the night, and I lost a lot of sleep that night, and I haven't fully recovered, so I was like a bit of a zombie today playing this. I didn't sleep very well last night again, so I say I am hitting some of my buddies on this as well, my co-op party on this, but it's just wild. When you start, you like usually you're fighting a few like looks like zombies. They look like to me, whatever they are. Some of the time, and orcs or whatever. I don't know what they call them. Then you hear like a horn, and then you're going to get a wave of enemies, which reminds me quite a bit of like World War Z, that way with the swarms and stuff. And it's such a carnage and chaos, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was really fun. But I nearly turned it off. I just thought, oh no, it's not really for me. But it just something clicked, and I thought, wow, okay, this is all right.
Rock blood raiding parties are cutting loose in the fields around Usingen. I don't need to tell you what that means for the poor bastards in their path. You're heading to Morgensloft, biggest farm in the area. If there are survivors, and I hope there are, you'll find them held captive there. Do what you can. Every prisoner freed is one less slave used by the enemy, and repay the dead in kind, if you follow.
I have few hopes of survivors, but we promised to search, and we shall.
Which way to the farm, Story?
Remember not to kill the survivors by mistake. That manner of thing upsets folk. Ah, potions!
Make haste! Over the fence!
Cut unto pieces!
Take your time killing it, why don't you?
If Usingen is burning, this is worse than we thought.
Worse than you thought, perhaps. I have no such illusions.
Allow me a little hope, Witelgi.
What's the point? The Dark Gods have come. Hope is a cruel shield against such ill fortune.
Sweet Grunnig Lord and Rakizar! Green flame.
We're all good, mates. My rat's dead.
Endearing.
Dead are fortunate. It's the living I pity. Die, will ya? Blood everywhere, and another one's gone.
Work fire!
Boy, I know.
So this is on the Xbox Game Pass. My buddy suggested that I get this, and I was humming and hawing. I just don't know, because I bought Warhammer Little Sister VR game. I just didn't like it. I got Warhammer Genesis and I just was playing it and I just got lost. I need to really revisit it and try it again. There's also another Warhammer game. No, what am I saying? Warhammer Genesis. It wasn't Warhammer Genesis, was it? It was oh, I can't think of the name now. It wasn't Warhammer. Sorry, I got it mixed up. And there's another game similar to like Diablo, a Warhammer game of that. I tried it and I liked it, but I just couldn't get on with it again. It was just... And there's Warhammer Chaos Bane. I played that ages ago, and that wasn't too bad, but it became quite a grind. And so there we are. As I say, I got a love-hate relationship with the game. But this one did seem to click, and once I started getting into it, I really enjoyed it.
There's a runner close by.
No more shots from me! Leech incoming!
Break them down!
If you can stop us, you're welcome to bloody try!
So as I said earlier, this is a complete, do they call it blind playthrough when you've not played any before? So this is complete. Sometimes I play a game for like 5-10 minutes to sort of get used to the controls, but this one was totally, you know, as you see. And yeah, so let me know what you think. Let me know if you played it before. I think it came out in 2018, I think. And as I said earlier, it is on sale on Steam at the moment for something like £3-4. It's not much anyway. But as I say, this is free from the Game Pass. But yeah, it took me a bit to get used to it, even down to the healing thing. It took me near the end of the video before I realised how to actually use the healing thing properly, you know. And I nearly died, and I worked out to do it. And yeah, so let me know what you think.
I hear the warp fire, fella.
Kill the fire, that string Barati, while you still can!
Just like that.
Doesn't matter how much armor it wears, it's still a rat.
Time is young, foul existence. Consciousness is death.
You're sorely wounded, Hoover.
No!
Iron Rock, Hoover!
All right! Come on! Roll the profile! Stop letting them hit you! It hurts!
May I remind you, you are nothing fit from Hobart?
Pouches are empty!
Awaken, Paris judgment! Set over!
Ammunition here! That rasping breath, a gas rat. Gas attack, watch out! Eat my steel, gas rat!
A cruel way to treat them. The poor trees are screaming. Can you not hear it?
Die, will ya?
Oi! We can go through the barn!
No way through that gate, Lumberfoots. Not without a key.
So I killed a pig earlier on in this video, I've got to say. I didn't know if it would even work. I just did it and it did. I felt bad afterwards, even though I didn't actually kill a real pig. I just don't like killing animals, even on video and games. I'm not like, you know, not for that at all. So anyway, channel's doing great. We're flying along nicely, and we're 25 subs odd from 700 now. We're getting there. So please consider subscribing if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 1,000 if we can by the end of the year. That's my goal at the moment. It's July now, so I've got 5 months. I'm going to try, and if I don't, then however far I get, it'll be good anyway. But you know, we are trying to do the best we can.
Be quiet! There's a wreckage tower nearby. Yeah. Oh, bollocks. You still no ale?
Cannot hide!
Strangle a rat!
With a manling a gobbo or else. What?
Gifts of the healer. Here, clap your ears on that. I reckon it's a fire rat.
Ring Berati! I'm a bit bagged up.
May I remind you, you are not in truth from all war. Oh, that was a bit close. I've had worse than this.
Bet that's an assassin I hear.
I was warned that certainty would lead me astray. Now see what my actions have brought.
Certainty begets firm action.
Indeed, but firm action slithers into all of it. You're clearly going to know their ambitions.
Ha! Speaking in riddles again, Elf.
Then ignore me. It's better for us both.
Sigmar willing, but bridge smokers locked in time.
Taste my eye!
Grunny's beard, a chaos warrior! Ah, you're getting the knack of this, Crawley! Where's your blows? Over, go for the head! Hear that? You cannot escape that bloodshed!
Stand together! Send the buggers back into the field! No one else dies today, unless they're Northlanders or Ratfish. No tears, won't bring them back.
That's a chaos warrior! Lay the front out!
You do know anything about weapons used, River? Sorry, Fort. How hard can it be?
Your time out
Weapons up!
My son would be quite shocked to see me playing as a character, not a dwarf, because I played Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance on the GameCube, and I played as a dwarf. What else did I play as? What else? Well, even Dark Alliance, the new one, I played as a dwarf. And there was other ones as well, other games as well. Quite often I play as a dwarf. Don't know why, it just always ends up that way. And so here we go. So but today, no, I thought no, I'll try something different. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. If you wish to see more parts of this, please let me know. I say it's I might tempted to get it because it's really cheap on the PC. I might like to see the difference on the reviews between it both. I do prefer getting games on the PC as a rule because the online is free and usually is a bigger you've got more people to play with, so I'll see. I'll have a think about that, I think. But so far, really enjoying it. It's very similar to the new Dark Alliance. Very similar. Even the fact of the way you return to your like base, even that's similar, and the way you get your loot, it's, you know, it's almost like Dark Alliance was modelled off this in a way, a little bit, you know, in some respects, but then the combat is much better on this. For like sword strikes, you just use your right trigger button and that's it, and it's good, really good. I imagine this game would be awesome in VR. It'd be really cool, I would have thought.
bloody earth. Let's look, let's down. Let's show your blessing, come on. Let's hope it worked quick. One moment.
Revolting. Could be worse.
Look, potion! Ain't right, all this death.
What I cannot escape judgment, bloodshed!
Kill him quicker next time!
Normally I loathe playing the Mayfly hero, but today...
Always works, that.
Oh, we are approaching the end of the video. Sorry this one's been so long again. I'll try and make the next one a little bit shorter. So until next time, I bid you all bye for now. Stay safe.
Good evening. All is well. Well, not really. Kruber, when you get a chance, would you mind casting an experienced eye over our defences?